The first incident was in Ching City. An extraordinary child was born who radiated light. After that, reports of people with superpowers popped up across the globe. No one knew what was causing these quirks. The world became a superhuman society, with about 80% of the population possessing some uncanny ability. Our streets looked like scenes from comic books. As cities swirled with chaos and confusion, a new profession dominated our collective consciousness. It was an age of heroes.
Fear not, citizens! Hope has arrived! Because I am here!
He's the coolest in the universe! And once I get my quirk, I'm gonna be a hero just like him!
I'm sorry, Zuko. I wish things were different.
I was born without superpowers. Quirkless. Just an ordinary kid. I wanted to be like him so badly, but I wasn't. And so, I started to give up on my dream. Still, even though my brain told me I could never be a pro, in my heart I knew all I wanted was to be a hero. And thanks to the people who guided me and supported me, I am here now, on my way. My dream is becoming a reality. And though I've had setbacks, I keep pushing forward. My journey is just beginning. You see, this is the story of how I become the world's greatest hero.
On yesterday's incident at the UA Rescue Training Center where hero course students were attacked by a gang of villains. According to new police officials, the criminal forces called themselves the League of Villains. Investigators have reportedly uncovered that this group has been plotting to kill UA teacher and popular hero All Might since the spring of this year. Police arrested 72 villains at the scene, but the League's leader escaped. His whereabouts are unknown.
Greetings. The air is warm here. Feels like summer is just around the corner. I hope this letter finds you well, sir, in good health and even better spirits. This semester I took a position as a teacher at UA High School. That's right, now guiding the next generation of heroes. I was hoping to find someone worthy of inheriting my power among the elite students at the school. A hero in training with outstanding test scores and a powerful quirk. However, before I ever began my tenure at UA, I met a young man. Even though he was weak and had no quirk of his own, he showed incredible bravery. He rushed into a dangerous situation that caused pro heroes, including myself, to hesitate. He managed to save the life of a classmate. He may not have had a plan when he acted, but he knew he had to do something. I feel like watching this young man spring into action taught me something that day. It reminded me of the virtues I must embody in order to call myself a pro, a hero. That's why I meant it when I said to him, "Young man, you too can become a hero." Soon after that, I told this pupil the secret of my quirk and proposed that I transfer it to him. This ability I have that's been passed on from person to person, cultivated and made stronger. The crystallization of power that binds itself to a courageous heart for the good of those in need. One for all. He accepted without hesitation, and I began training him for the trials he'd need to overcome in order to be accepted into the hero course at UA High School. Even though he sometimes struggled with his newfound abilities, he never stopped fighting and gave 100% as he tried to harness one for all. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I found the perfect person to pass my quirk on to. He has shown me time and again that he has what it takes to be a real hero. I'm still quite new to the role of instructor. The day may come when I must trouble you, my old teacher, for advice. I'll be counting on your wisdom and patience when that time comes. Until then, please take care of yourself as the seasons begin to change. I'll continue to keep you updated about what's happening. Sincerely yours.
So, Toshinori has found a worthy successor.
Our investigators are trying to learn everything they can about this so-called League of Villains. We've made some progress, but we can't find anything on this Shigaraki so far. We've searched our records for men in their 20s or 30s who are registered as having some sort of disintegration quirk, but so far we've come up empty. Same for the Warp Gate villain Kurogiri. So they're not citizens or they're using aliases. Hard to find either way.
So what you're really saying is we don't know anything. We've got to track him down. I shot their ringleader, but once he heals up, he'll probably try pulling something like this again. What a pain.
He did seem like the type.
Is something on your mind, All Might?
The attack on the USJ was too bold. No sane adult would ever attempt it. The ringleader kept monologuing about the reasons he was there, and he bragged about Nomu's many quirks, but he never said a word about his own powers. When things didn't go his way, he was visibly upset, like he was going to throw a tantrum. I guess bragging about Nomu's quirks was a quick way to draw me into a fight.
That might be true, yes, but strategically it was foolish to reveal his quirks up front instead of keeping them a secret.
Shigaraki made wild, immature claims, but did so with a completely straight face. And he talked about Nomu like he was some kind of a pet. It seemed like he'd never been told no before, like he thought things would go his way no matter what. He has the personality of a spoiled little brat. A man-child.
A child with incredible power, though.
It's possible he never got the quirk counseling students receive in elementary school.
Maybe so, but it doesn't really matter now.
There were 72 villains arrested in the aftermath of the USJ attack. They were all small-time thugs who usually lurked around back alleys. What worries me is that this man-child got them all to follow his crazy plan. They viewed him as a real leader. Criminals are starting to feel more pressure now that the world is brimming with heroes. That could be why they were so quick to back such a simple-minded villainy.
Guess that means there are plenty of people out there looking for
A man-child, huh? In some ways, he shares common ground with our students. They both have so much potential. And like our students, I suppose it's possible someone is guiding him, trying to nurture his malice and villainy.
I don't want to think about what that could mean.
School was closed the day after the League of Villains attacked the USJ. I think they wanted us to have a little break, but it was pretty tough to relax.
Who is he? The guy's already saved 100 people at least, and it hasn't even been 10 minutes. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Look, he's got more. Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived. Because I am here.
I'm still so far away from becoming a real hero. During the USJ attack, all my classmates and I did was slow Mr. Aizawa and 13 down. If it weren't for All Might and our teachers, we never would have stood a chance against those villains. In order to truly oppose evil, I have to make All Might's power my own. I have to embody One for All and master every aspect of it until it's second nature for me. Because there isn't much time left. And because I'm the one he chose, I'll make him proud.
Izuku?
Yeah?
Lunchtime. Your food's getting cold.
I'll be right there. Thanks, Mom.
Eat up! Those new muscles need lots of fuel.
You guys, did you watch the news last night?
Yeah.
It was so cool that we got a few seconds of screen time. Though I bet nobody noticed me hanging out in the background.
Probably not. It was difficult to stand out when you're just gloves. We're totally big deals. Those news channels love us. We're basically celebrities. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
Get over yourselves. The hero course that pumps out pros was attacked.
You guys see about to begin. Morning, class.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, what a pro! Mr. Aizawa, I'm glad you're okay.
You call that okay?
My well-being is irrelevant. What's more important is that your fight isn't over yet.
Our fight? Don't tell me.
Not more bad guys!
The UA Sports Festival is about to start.
Yes!
Why would you scare us like that?
Wait a second.
Is it?
This event is a huge opportunity for all the Olympics. Right. This means you better. That's why the festival matters. If you want to go pro one day, then this event could open the path for you. 1 chance a year, 3 chances in a lifetime. No aspiring hero can afford to miss this festival. That means you better not slack off on your training.
Yes, sir.
Class is dismissed.
That villain stuff sucks, sure. But I'm pumped for these games! We put on a good show, and we're basically on the road to being pros!
Yeah, this is why I'm even here in the first place. We get so few chances. We have to make the most of this.
Oh man, Ojiro, I'm getting kind of nervous about the festival. I have to come up with a way to get noticed.
Sure. Maybe you should be looking at a shinier costume or something? Otherwise, you're gonna have to try really hard.
My, what's a boy to do? I stand out even when I'm standing still. That means this. No doubt you'll make it.
Have to be
Hey, you're
not at all.
your dad. I'd be even here because of.
It's here!
Whoa, All Might. What are you doing here?
Lunch! You want to eat with me?
That's terrible!
What do you say?
Sure thing. Is something wrong?
I wonder what he wanted with Deku.
I heard that when All Might was attacked by villains during the USJ incident, Midoriya tried to stop them himself. Perhaps that's what this is about.
Oh yeah!
Also, remember what Asui said on the bus?
That power of yours, isn't it a lot like All Might's?
Since their quirks are so similar to each other, it's possible that All Might's taken a liking to him. How lucky! All Might and Izuku Midoriya, huh?
Only 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's about how long I can use my power now. I overdid it too many times. That Nomu was a real tough customer. He took a lot out of me. At this point, I can barely even look like All Might for an hour and a half.
I'm so sorry. I should have just.
You don't need to apologize for anything. Man, we are alike, you and me. Have some tea.
Thanks.
I brought you here to talk about the festival. The problem is you still can't fully control One for All yet. So then, what's your plan?
Wait, I did once. When I landed a smash on that brain villain, there was no backlash at all.
Oh, that's right, you did mention that. What was different about that smash?
Let's see. We were facing real villains and I didn't have much time to think. But maybe that's part of it since I knew this wasn't just more training.
I'm sure you're aware that I have a powerful quirk. It's called Black Hole. I can use it to suck up anything and turn it into dust. But my quirk could also very easily be used to kill.
Time ever that I used my power against a person.
Sounds like you succeeded in subconsciously putting on the brakes so you wouldn't have to kill anyone. Hey, that's some kind of progress at least. Tea's getting cold.
Oh, right, thank you.
To be frank, I don't have much time left as the world's symbol of peace. Soon I'll have to put that title to bed.
No way.
And some villains out there are starting to notice that. Someone has to step up and keep the people safe. I gave you my power for one reason, because you will be the hero who takes my place.
I want to be the greatest hero in the world. I want to save people just like you do. When they see my fearless smile, they'll feel safe.
Do you still feel the same way you did when we met? Do you still want to be a hero?
Yes.
Excellent. The time has come for you to prove it. This sports festival, it's something that the pros know. The entire country will be watching very closely. I want you to think of this sports festival as your debut. You are the fledgling symbol of peace, the next All Might. Izuku Midoriya. I want you to introduce yourself to the world and proudly say, I am here.